Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Ike is here on standby, so if you hear some snoring, it's not me, it's Ike. He loves the bathroom. I don't know what his deal is, but anytime I'm in here, he comes and wants water from the faucet. Like seriously, like last night, I think he drank from it like 15 times. He'd have me turn it on, then he'd take a sip, turn it off. Then he'd leave, then he'd come back, turn it back on, turn it off. I think he's just messing with me now. But anyway, so I've got some first impressions of some exciting products. First off, I want to mention that the Canmake brand now has 5 different versions of their Mermaid sunscreen. And I've got all of them. So if you guys want a versus of them, let me know. But I'll put one of them on in today's video. But first off, I've got the Missha Vita C ascorbic acid, which it just came to me. And it looks pretty clear. And so for ingredients, let's see, we've got licorice root, which is great, sea buckthorn water, ascorbic acid, one of my favorite ingredients, tranexamic acid. What else do we have? Turmeric, it's got orange peel oil. We'll see about that one. Lavender, some ceramides, hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to give it a whirl right now. So first off, let's see how clear it is. You never know with vitamin C, it's tough. Okay, hang on. I'm pumping, nothing's happening. There we go. Okay, it looks pretty clear. You guys see that? It's on my finger. Very clear, which is a good sign. It has a little bit of a scent, light fruity scent, which is not super strong, so feels really nice. I love vitamin C. I love ascorbic acid. Pump is a little bit of a challenge, but there we go. But I like water-based vitamin C because some of the other ones get too thick, you know, when they're like oil-based. But this one feels super nice and super light. And the scent of it kind of dissipates. It almost covers up. Ascorbic acid serums tendency to have like, they call it a hot dog water smell, or some people call it like a metallic scent. And this oil that they add in here just allows it to not have that smell. It dissipates pretty quickly, so, and I'm pretty sensitive to fragrance, but yeah, it's not strong and it dissipates pretty quickly. So pump is a little bit of a challenge once you get it going. It takes a little bit of effort, but there we go. Anyway, it's really light, which I like. So feels really nice on the skin. It's pretty affordable. Packaging is good. My biggest thing I was going to be concerned about was if it was going to come out when it was going to be like brown or dark orange like that, but it came out crystal clear, so it's very fresh. So if you're gonna buy it, now is probably a good time, because sometimes they can't continue to manufacture. What is the expiration date on here? 2026 of October. So yeah, feels super nice, non-sticky, not tacky, feels really nice on the skin. So far so good with that one. Okay, I've got a few other goodies. I'm gonna let that soak in for a second. I do want to talk about this one, this brand APLB. They have a EGF peptide collagen serum, and I am really enjoying it. I'm not gonna put it on over the vitamin C, but I'm just gonna put a little bit on my neck. My neck doesn't tolerate vitamin C very well, it's very sensitive. But the serum is really nice. It's got a nice kind of a gel liquid texture to it. A little bit of it goes a long way, and it feels really nice and light, and it soaks in really quickly. So there we go. Yeah, really enjoying this one. I'd not really heard of this brand up until recently, so if you haven't tried them, this is a really nice product. No scent in it or anything. It feels nice and light. It soaks in pretty quickly, and it sets to kind of a natural finish. So there we go. Okay, so I've given the ascorbic acid a little time to soak in. If you like to layer ascorbic acid with other products, which you probably aren't recommended to layer it, sometimes like what I'll do is I'll put it on, then I'll do my hair in between it, let it soak in, and then the pH of your skin kind of goes back to closer to normal. That's kind of my trick. Or sometimes I do it with certain sunscreens to let them soak in. I'll do my hair in between, or I'll get dressed or something like that. So, okay, so next up I'm going to put the Numbuzin B5 serum on. So they call this the Pantothenic B5 Active Soothing Serum. We've got Sephora root. Is that where Sephora got its name? Oh, it's spelled differently, so I don't know. So soothing ingredients, alpha-arbutin, Petunia cordata, heartleaf, eggplant, sodium hyaluronate, jojoba oil, green tea extract, centella. And this one looks like it's going to have a really nice gel texture. There we go. Feels really nice and light. They also came out with the moisturizer of this line, which is nice too. There we go. Feels nice. And it's going to be a hot day out, so sometimes less is more when it's super hot out. And sweating, things like that. Although lately I've been cold all the time. I'm cold all the time. It's like 72 in my dad's house. I'm freezing. I don't know why. Because usually I'm hot, but now lately I'm just cold. Okay, one other thing. Oh, I was going to mention this one. Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firmex Glow Priming Serum. I really like this one. I got a little sample of it because it's kind of expensive, but it really gives your skin kind of a nice, kind of a bronzed glow that's not like over the top. There you go. I don't know. I kind of like it. It gives me a little bit of a glow, which is fine. Like on days I'm not using like a tinted sunscreen or anything like that, or mixing in a bronzer. Feels really nice. Feels very nice. Anyway, so I thought I'd mention that. I got the sample from Sephora. One other thing quick before the Canmake, I'm going to let it soak in for a second. The Ordinary came out with a balancing and clarifying serum. I am enjoying it so far. It's got a really nice water texture. We've got a ferment in here, and then the star of the show is the azelaic acid derivative, PAD, potassium azoyl diglycinate. That's the star of the show. So far I'm really liking it. I won't put it on this routine because it doesn't make sense, but here's a little. It's really nice. I would say this is going to be a direct competitor to the Geek and Gorgeous APAD serum. That's what this reminds me of. I think that's the intent too, because I have a feeling when a brand is super successful with a few products, it doesn't go unnoticed, and then other brands are like, oh, we got to do the same thing. So, okay, so on to the Mermaid Gel, or the Mermaid SPF. So their original was the clear, which is the pink one. It's clear, applies transparently. It's a great sunscreen. Then they came out with a whitening version, which was meant to brighten, but to me, all it really did was seem like a sunscreen with a white cast. That's for me. Recently, last year, they came out with a green version, which is mint. It does have a minty scent to it, so I didn't love it. And then they came out with a yellow version and a purple version. So the yellow is meant to be brightening, and the purple is meant, I think it's got niacinamide in there. What do they call it? Purple gel UV sunscreen. I think niacinamide is the main star. And then the yellow one is just sunny yellow. I'm trying to think which would be better. I think my skin's always kind of a little red. What cancels out red better, purple or yellow? I'm going to go with purple. Probably the green, but anyway. So here we go. It looks purple. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks similar to the white version, I would say. Maybe I should put the yellow version on the other half of my face so you guys can see better. Right? Okay, here's the yellow version. Sunny yellow. So I've got the purple on this side. I'm going to do yellow on this side, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, here's the yellow. It is yellow. Now I'm a little nervous. It looks like mustard. Both of them have no scent, which is nice. So there we go. I don't know, purple, yellow. Can you tell the difference on the camera? The purple one has a little bit more of a shine to it, I would say. But I think the filters and things like that are mostly the same. It just has some different pigments, but I don't know. So far out of all of them, the only one I really didn't like was the green one, just because of the scent. So, yeah. Feels nice. The yellow's, the purple's definitely more radiant, and the yellow's a little bit less shiny. So that might factor into your decision. Yeah. Purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Oh, last but not least, hang on, I gotta wipe my mouth off. I feel like I have sunscreen on it. Okay. The Ordinary came out with the lip balm, so I had to pick that one up and try it when it came to Ulta. And so far I like it. The only challenge with this one is getting the lid off, the cap off of it. It's hard to do, especially the first few times, but then after that, it's not too hard. So I'm all about the lip balms. It's not quite as thick as some, but it feels nice. It's not as like shiny as some other ones, but it feels nice on the skin. So there we go. Anyway, I think that's all I got for today for now. So I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm curious if you guys are trying anything new or if you've tried any of these. What are your thoughts? So anyway, thanks so much. I'll see you guys more tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.